Child, anyways, y'all about to be in my business real bad. But hey girls, how y'all doing? Okay, so today I am back with another video, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how I maintain my Bohemian knotless braids, as well as how I do my edges. Okay, and I'm also gonna be doing some styling that I like to do, and I have these in. I've had these in since it was like in the middle of May. It is now July, and honestly I feel like they held up pretty good. I will say that she used bundle hair for my little curlies, so they've been pretty good. I haven't really had bad tangling, especially like when I do my maintenance routine. I don't have any bad tangling. So I'm gonna show you guys how I maintain my braids and show you guys the styles I do, and show you guys how I've been doing my edges since I got them done. So first thing I'm gonna do is take them down. Okay, there's a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot of them. I do have a lot of new growth. I don't know if you guys can see that. I have a lot, you see that? I have a lot of new growth. I'm very embarrassed. I had plans to take this out like a couple weeks ago, but I just didn't know what else I was gonna do with my hair, so I didn't take them out, because who was gonna figure out what to do with their hair when I got these good braids in? And they cost me a pretty penny, so I'm gonna keep these in. I'll probably be taking them out next week though, because it's long overdue. It's low-key been like a month and a half, I guess you could say, that I've had these in. So yeah, next week I'll be taking them out. But before I take them out, I feel like there's not a lot of videos about how to maintain Bohemian braids and like styles and stuff, because this is a new style, so a lot of people don't have videos on this. So I was like, let me make a video and show people how I do it. So yeah. So first what I'm gonna do is, because I feel like my scalp is pretty dry because I've had these in for a minute. I mean, I do oil my scalp. It's not like I haven't oiled my scalp since I got them, but my scalp is really dry, so right now I'm gonna oil them. I like to use the Do Grow, can y'all see that? The Do Grow anti-itch hair oil, just because it do be itching sometimes. So I'm gonna use some of that. And I don't have no rhyme or reason to how I put it in my hair, because it's really not that deep. It's really not that deep. So I'm just gonna put it in any type of way, you know, nothing too crazy. Okay. And I'm probably just gonna swirl it around with my hands just to make sure it got into my scalp real good. Yeah. Okay. And I also want to use this other oil that I use all the time. Let me find it. It's by Baskin Lather. I know Tokyo, like Tokyo from Love and Hip Hop and Tokyo from New Orleans, I know she uses this stuff. She's like their brand ambassador now, but I was using it like for a minute before she became their brand ambassador. I seen it on the Shade Room. It's Baskin Lather Scalp Stimulator Growth Oil. I've been using this for a minute, and y'all, when I say this stuff has made my hair grow so fast. Like, I remember I would use Wild Growth Oil. Like, I'm one of the people that, like, I try all the oils. Like, the only oil I probably didn't try was Kaleidoscope, because my skin is sensitive, and my friend told me like that broke her out a little bit. So I didn't want to break out because my skin is sensitive. So I tried this because even if you go on her Instagram, Baskin Lather, mind you, this is not sponsored at all, y'all. I buy this stuff with my own money, and I buy it by the boatload. If you go on her Instagram, you can see she grew her daughter's hair like all the way down her back, and it was a point where she said they told her daughter's hair wasn't gonna grow, and now you look, her hair about long as mine. Like, her hair is long, and like all from this oil, and I really feel like it works, because I feel like that's the reason my hair grew out so fast with these braids, because I was using this oil every so often. So I'm gonna continue to use it, the Baskin Lather oil. Listen, go get you some scalp stimulator. Sponsor me, girl, sponsor me, because I really buy this stuff. Like, I'm playing, I really buy it. Okay, so after I oil, Y'all, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I'm jittery. Okay, so after I like to flip it all in the front so I can see it all. Can y'all see? So I'm flipping it all to the front. And I'm gonna use, this is so stupid. I'm gonna use my water bottle. I don't know where this came from, probably Target. Any old water bottle would do, and I wet them first. I'm just spraying it. Okay, get into that. And I'm just spraying it. I'm probably gonna spray it a lot because it's been a minute since I did my maintenance. Cause like I said, I had plans to take this out a while ago and I was just like, I'm gonna let it ride. So I hadn't really been doing maintenance on it because I was like, I'm gonna take it out anyways. But I probably should have been doing maintenance on it because it had got a little crazy, but I do like the messy look a lot. It makes it look like, I don't know, it be giving me Rasta. Like, I don't know, I like it. So I was kind of letting it get messy because it kind of eats messy, I'm not gonna lie. But it's about that time for me to detangle it because it's getting crazy. And the one thing about Bohemian Braids, they do not be lying, baby. When you get these, you have to maintain them. You have to make sure that you detangle them, that you do what you're supposed to do because, baby, you have a big old knot in the back of your head. You would not know. Luckily, my hairstylist, I went to Hair by Kaniki. I think I'm saying that right. I probably am saying that wrong. Hair by Kaniki, girl. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah. She used some good hair. Like, y'all, when I say, everybody was saying, oh, these braids tangle, you can only wear this for like 2-3 weeks. Baby, I could keep this in if I want to. I like to have different hairstyles and I'm getting tired of it. That's the only reason I'm changing, but I could have kept this in forever. So yeah, like, this hair does, like, it tangles a little bit, but not as much as the girlies be saying. Like, when the girls be saying they be having to cut it out because it's tangled and knots. Baby, not this hair. The minute you put water on it, like, you really don't have to do nothing else. But I do because I'm extra and I want the curls to kind of like give. Even though you kind of already see, after me spraying it, you could kind of see a big difference. You could see the curls. Babe, it's already giving. But I'm extra, so I'm going to use mousse. I'm going to show you guys the two types of mousse that I've used on this hair. So I use Aussie. Girl, I'm still getting used to this whole focusing stuff, but Aussie Miracle Curls with coconut oil. I used that first because I've seen somebody say that they put it on their synthetic curly hair and it really brought it back to life. So that's the first type of hair that I use. I mean, mousse that I used. And then this is the one I have now. I got this from Target. I got both of them from Target, actually. I don't know why I focus now, but yeah, this is the mousse I use. It says the Dew Mousse Def. Maybe it's supposed to be like Most Def. That kind of eats. The Dew Most Def. You've probably seen this at Target because I always used to see it, but I had no reason to use it because I barely wear my real hair. I think people use this for like when they do twist outs and stuff like that. I don't do all of that. So I was like, let me buy it because I think I wanted to see which one was better. I will say I like both of them, but I think I like this one really. I think I like Aussie better, but there's nothing wrong with this. I'm gonna show you guys this one because this is what I have left. It's not really a lot left in here. So I'm gonna use the Dew Most Def or Mousse Def. So I just put a lot in my hand. I'm not even gonna lie and say I put a, ooh, it's dropping. I put a lot in my hand, baby. I'm generous, I'm very generous. And I'm just gonna start putting it in. No rhyme or reason, baby. We just put it in, putting our fingers all through it. I like to get the ends too, because don't play with the ends, babe. The ends is the part that start looking crazy first. I don't know why, but babe, the ends, they start doing a big one for some reason. Is this camera focus? I feel like it's trying to focus on that thing in the back. Child, anyways, y'all about to be in my business real bad. But is that better? I'm asking y'all like y'all can answer back. I hope that's better because I feel like it wasn't focusing. So now I'm gonna also show you guys. So I'm gonna show y'all how it looks like as far as like up close, so you can kind of see how the girls kind of came back to life. Like, y'all see how juicy that is? They're very juicy. Like, let me turn to the back so y'all kind of see. I don't know if y'all could. kind of see, right? I hope so. Yeah, so they got juicy. They look really shiny. They're kind of back to what they're supposed to be looking like. So now I'm gonna show you guys my other secret muffin. Okay, Miss Pink. Y'all know your mom used to use the pink lotion. Yes, Miss Pink girl. So this is the glosser. It has aloe vera, shea butter, jojoba oil. Yes, it's a glosser, and all that means is it's just for the, it's called Luster's Pink Glosser. All that means is that it's gonna make your hair real shiny, and you kind of want that sheen because it makes the curls pop more. So I just spray this all over the hair. I kind of try to spray it in my scalp a little bit too, not gonna lie. And you see how much sheen it has now? It's so much prettier. I'm gonna spray it the other way too. Babe, I get generous with everything, okay? And spray those ends, get generous. So, get, woof, I done got it in my mouth. Okay, so spray it everywhere. Spray it everywhere. Okay, so that's my little routine for maintenance. Do y'all kind of see that? I hope y'all can see it. It's pretty, like, look, it's pretty. It's pretty, okay. So now we're about to do the edges. I start off with brushing them down so I can see what I'm working with. You know, I don't know if this is a good view for you guys. I'm kind of tall, so I probably need to back up. I don't gotta be that close, right? Okay, so I brush them down. Okay, we're gonna put it in this little bun up here and just let it stay like that. That's cool with y'all, that's cool with me. Okay, boom. So, I don't know why it's so hot in this bathroom, Lord. Okay, so boom. I'm gonna show you guys the products I use and then we're gonna go step by step. So first, I use the Gummy Professional. Y'all, I'm so over this. The Gummy Professional Styling Wax. I used to use the red one, but I feel like the orange one holds up more. And then like, they have a chart on Amazon where it shows you like the one with the most hold, and this one was at the top of the chart. I don't know if people like paid attention to that because everybody was like, use the red one, use the red one. I do my research and I seen that this was at the top of the chart for the most hold. So I use this one, even though I still have the red one just in case because I like to keep edge controls on me. If you want to see, this is the red one, but I'm using the orange one. And then I use the bedhead spray. It's called hard head. I know y'all see people spray this or used to spray this with their lace. I have found this from a YouTuber. I cannot remember that girl's name for the life of me, but she's always putting on wigs. She used to use this for her wigs when she was like not gluing them down. So I use that, and I'm gonna show you guys all my brushies. These are the main two I use. These two right here. Sometimes I use this one if I feel like I need to smooth. I really like these wooden types of brushes because I feel like they get nitty gritty. But this one is harder. So I kind of use this when I'm really trying to get it down and dirty and in there. So let's go step by step. We're gonna take our time and do it right. So I'm gonna open it up. Y'all can see it's some in there. Could almost be gone, whatever. I dipped this one. Well, honestly, I just cleaned this brush, y'all. I really don't want to get it dirty, but I don't want to get my hands dirty either. So we're gonna dip it in here like so. So dip. I dipped it in there. Now I'm going to place it on my edges like so. I don't know if y'all can see that. And I kind of push them down as I'm placing them. Do y'all peep the technique? This is me laying them flat. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. And then another thing with these boho braids, the hair from the braids will try to get caught in your edges too. That'd be a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm just smoothing it down as I'm going. You're not really trying to be perfect yet because you just kind of mapping out where they're gonna go right now. You're not really doing the final thing. As you can see, I like big baby hairs. So if you don't like big baby hairs, what am I gonna do? I can't do nothing for you. And I like the middle part to be back. I used to like it out, but now I like it back. I don't really like it out anymore. So I push all that back. That goes back. And then I'm gonna take my glasses off because I gotta do my sideburns. And the glass getting away the sideburns. So I do the same thing to the sideburns. I put them down. Then this one is kind of a long piece of hair, like, cause I got some adult hairs, baby, okay? Well, I just push it back and then I push this down. I brush that one down. Then I get some and put it on this side too. Not too much. And yeah, so that's it on. Like I said, we're not getting it perfect right now. We're just literally mapping out where the edge is gonna go. Then I like to take the comb part and just start, you know, mapping out, like I said. Everything right now is mapping out. You see that? We just mapping out. You can see my edges curl up, babe. They curl up. So this ain't no, oh, she don't got natural hair. My hair is natural. I don't have a perm. So this is natural. And then I also like to part this little section because like I said, my hair has grown out a lot, but I still be wanting that little section to be parted because most of the time I wear my hair like in buns and stuff. So I still want it to look like it has a part even though the part been gone, babe. Now this is when the hard head girl, I haven't got it on the right side. Hard head comes in. This is our bestie. This is what I think really hold it. Like this edge control holds it down. Don't get me wrong, but this is gonna make it last, okay? So I spray it on my 2 fingers. Ooh. And then I put it on the top, just like that, boom. Like I said, we ain't got no rhyme or reason yet. No rhyme or reason. We just trying to lay our plan out. You know, if you ain't got no plan, how it's gonna go through, babe? This is us mapping out. We gotta map it out, make our little plan for our edges. And like, it's so crazy because I kind of had to relearn how to do my edges when I got these braids. If you don't know, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story while this dries, because this has to dry. Actually, let me put the blow dryer to it before I start talking. Okay. Back to my story. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little story about me. I think it was 2020, it could have been 2021. I wanna say March 2021, that's when I got sick. So I got COVID really bad March 2021 when I was in school. I was in pharmacy school, got COVID really, really bad. I was in the hospital, I'm talking couldn't breathe on the oxygen machine for 5 days. Very hot fever. It was really bad. I had COVID really bad. Like I didn't get the, oh, I ain't had no symptoms. I just had it. No, I have a really bad immune system and COVID tried to take me out. So when I got COVID, I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna be like normally when I'm sick, I get sick, I get over it. At the time, I was wearing wigs. I had just really started wearing wigs a lot because I was saying I was gonna let my hair breathe because I was a sewing girl before that. Hair was very heat damaged, but I'm natural like I said. So most of my hair in the back where my parts weren't, it was healthy hair and I wanted my whole head to look like that. So I started wearing wigs. So I got into the wigs. And yeah, I won't say that that's the reason my hair came out like it did, but when I got COVID, I had on a wig. And I also read that if you have high fevers, it could take your hair out. All I know is the minute I was done being sick, I took the wig off, the whole front of my hairline was gone. And I mean, like, I had a bald spot right here. Like, y'all see his hair here now? All of this was bald. All of this on the sides was bald. Like, all my hair was gone. And so I stopped wearing my hair out after that, and I just began to keep wearing wigs. I learned how to do wigs myself so that I didn't have to rely on anyone, and I didn't want to think it was anybody else's fault that my edges were coming out. Like, if my edges were coming out, I wanted to be able to solely blame it on me, and I knew nobody was going to take care of my hair like me. Or because you know, like, when you get your hair done, the stylists do not like for you to use oil on your hair, and I knew I needed moisture and oil for my hair to grow, and I could not go to appointments with no oil. I get in there, you braiding my hair, no oil on my scalp. I could not do it. So I was like, I'm gonna learn how to do my own wigs, which I did, and I learned how to preserve my edges. That's why I got them now. And after a couple years, my edges finally grew back, and this is the first time I'm getting braids since having COVID, because my hair finally grew back all over. But despite this long story, I'm gonna show you guys. So it has dried now, y'all can kind of see it kind of dried. So now I can start actually doing my edges. So I take the comb part first and I just start brushing it down. As I'm brushing it, I'm using my middle finger to kind of smooth the hair down at the same time. So I don't know if y'all could see. And I'm not doing nothing but like going down and going around. Nothing crazy. I don't do all them swirls that the girls do. I'm very simple. I like 2 edges on both sides, nothing in the middle, okay? And then also, I'm gonna show you guys what I do at the end, because sometimes these hairs right here like to come up. I don't know why. It's like they're curlier than the other hairs. And also get that middle, babe. Get that middle. Make sure that goes where it's supposed to go. Yeah. So then I'm gonna take the comb again. And like I said, I don't know, for some reason, I wanna say because I sprayed the oil and did the mousse and stuff, that it's kind of more slippery than it usually is. Usually this do not be slipping and sliding like this, but I think it's because I used the oil. So yeah, and then I'm gonna take a little bit more of the gummy glue right on my finger, and I'm gonna put it on top of that because I feel like it holds better when I do that. I don't know. Listen, these are all just, I made this up, okay? I was learning how to do my edges again, and this is what was working. So this is what I do. Do a little bit more, make sure it's flatter. So I'm gonna take the brush side now. This is a hard brush. I love these brushes from the hair store. This was in my, when I did my beauty supply haul in my vlog. If you haven't watched my vlog, go watch it. It was my first vlog ever for my birthday photo shoot. Feedback I got was that it was really good. I'm excited about it, so you guys should go watch it. This is your first time seeing me, period. So yeah, y'all see that? It like ain't going nowhere, huh? Look at that. You know how they be doing the videos where they be scratching? I'm like that for real. Yeah, I ain't too picky for real. Like, as long as they are laid down, I pretty much be okay. Like, I ain't one of them girls that want the swirl to be perfect. I just want my hair to stay, babe, all day. Ooh, not focus. Hold on. Let me stop there. Boom. Now we finna get them sideburns, babe. And you know what? My sideburns even grew. Like, that's crazy. I remember I used to have no sideburns. None, okay? I am proud of how far I've came. And I really think it was the oil. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That oil changed my life. Not even gonna lie. And I'm putting some more of the gummy stuff on there, cause we need them to stay, like, period. Look at that. Boom. Let me put my glasses on so I can really see what I did. I'm hot too, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, you see. Got my boy my roster. He be feeding me pasta lobster. Yeah, okay. So those are my edges, y'all. As you can see, they really look like they don't move, because they don't. And I like to take the blow dryer and just make sure. Okay, so now we're gonna do hairstyles with Bohemian Braids. First we're gonna do our handy dandy up down. I just grabbed some braids on the side, in the middle, no rhyme or reason. I use this scrunchie. I don't know where I got these from, but it's just a regular scrunchie. I like scrunchies better for braids because you can just put them on there and go about your day. And then I just wrap it around once, wrap it around twice. Nothing major. This isn't a hard hairstyle. Everybody probably know how to do this with their braids. And then I bring it all to the front. Then I like to just shit up a little bit. And then boom. Okay, this is one of like my favorite. Like, I just like to throw my hair up and go out the house. I'm gonna use a thinner one and just wrap it around twice. And then grab the hairs. Like I said, grab a couple hairs from the side. And then just boom. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And then what you could do is, you know, I'm a claw clip girly. Grab a nice little claw clip. This one is cute. I got this from Shein. Very cute. Put it right in the back. And then just, you know, kind of spread around. This is cute. This is cute. Oh, the ponytail, I just flip all my hair over to the front. Just like that. And then I like to make sure it's flat in the back, so I just kind of comb through it with my hands. Like I said, I don't like tight ponytails. I don't want my edges to go. I just put it in there. Is the power going out? Y'all see that? Alright, anyways, yeah. So I do that and then I flip it over my head. Girl, the power is going out. Don't make me mad.
We have a we have a we have a technical difficulty.
Okay, so ponytail, like I was saying, girl, I don't know what's going on with the power. I pay too much money. But yeah, I like my ponytail high. I don't like low ponytails. That's just me. Sometimes I like to put it all to the front. It be looking cute, like I don't know. It be giving like, hey girl, how you doing? Now the bun is something you want to do like after you want to do this a couple days after you refresh your hair. Your hair done got like a little dry and you like, girl, I can't let nobody see this. Twist it and then you wrap to the front. Keep twisting. Wrap it again. And then it kind of make like a little knot, if that makes sense. Then you kind of just wrap that in and tuck it. And then look, it made like a little knot at the top. It be real cute, y'all. This is like my favorite work one. And then I kind of just pull it out on the side so it look full. Y'all, this is my favorite like work go-to. This be eating the girls up like every time. And then when I really want to get jazzy, let me show y'all what I do. I like to pull some of the hairs. This is not a good one. Y'all, I'm looking for a good hair to pull out. I like to pull the curly hairs. Y'all, what the heck? Pull the hairs out. You see how I pulled it out? Okay, they're not coming out the way I want to, but y'all see the vision. You know, it gives like messy. It's real cute. Like, I think this is really cute. Like, it's giving messy. It's giving like island girl. This is really cute. So I like this one a lot. Like when I go out, I like to leave them out a little bit. I think this gives period. Oh, let me also show you guys the ones I do with the bangs. I love a good bang because my forehead big and babe. You got to hide. You don't gotta hide your forehead. Actually, the girls are embracing their foreheads. Me, however, I ain't get there yet. I ain't rise above. So I'm gonna cover mine. I take the deepest side part I can find. I put it all to the front. So I'm gonna take my glasses off for this part. So bear with me. So I'm gonna take the bang, and with the bang, what you have to do is you have to pull some hair, and I might have to put this in a ponytail. So you have to pull some hair, and I'm gonna section it off with the claw clip. You have to pull some hair from here. So this is gonna be your bang. And then you're gonna pull some hair from like the back, like back here. And then the rest of your hair, you wanna like put it up and out the way. Cause, let me show you. You wanna put it up and out the way because you're gonna tie those two pieces together. I'm gonna take the skinnier scrunchie, put it in two like I did last time. Like I said, I'm gonna get my bang right. So there's no spaces. I hate when there's spaces in the front of your bang. I really hate that. That really is a pet peeve of mine. And I'm gonna pull it kind of tight because you want the bang to stay. And I'm gonna grab that piece of hair that's in the bag. I hope you guys can see. And I'm gonna tie it to that piece of hair in the bag. Now the bang is secure in the front. I like mine down. And then like I said, I put it behind my ear because we ain't got time. I wear glasses, we ain't got time. bang yang yangs. The bang yang yang yang. I'm gonna tie it in the back. This is like a good bang ponytail. Like, you know, the girls be having a swoop. You can swoop with your Bohemian braids. You want a swoop ponytail? Boom, baby. I just gave you one. Boom, baby. Now you got a swoop ponytail. Are you done? Are you stupid? And are you done? We could do a high pony. I'm gonna flip my hair over. Looking too hard in the back of my head. This didn't sit as high as I wanted it to, but y'all see the vision though. Sometimes you gotta pull that scrunchie to the front and make it sit up there. I think this is cute. I could deal with this. Period. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Y'all going to see the Barbie movie? Cause I am, period. Now I'm gonna try to do a bun. This is giving. I'm not gonna lie, it probably look crazy in the back, but it is giving. Like, nobody should be looking at hard, and that'd be the thing. Why are you looking so hard? I would just take like 2-3 braids on the side. Everybody probably do this style. And you take some hair on the side over here, and you just gonna tie it in the back. And then once I tie it, some people would just leave it. Boom, that eats. I like this a lot, just by itself. You know, just the bang, up, down. But now, because we're all into claw clips, one thing about me, I'm gonna claw clip some hair. I just flip it over just like that. And I like to let it like hang on the sides. So they're really cute. Like, this is a look to me. It's like my favorite one. And I also want to show you guys another thing I do, because I think people forget, like, you could just wear your braids down. You don't have to put them like in a ponytail or nothing. Sometimes you could just get a headband. This is a headband. It's really long because it could like double as a scarf or something. My mama bought it from somewhere. She got like a bunch of these and she gave me one. Headband. Just roll it down a little bit. Then, like I said, I don't like spaces because that make you look like you got alopecia a little bit. So fill that area in. And then boom. You could literally just put a headband on. Like, it's nothing major. Because sometimes I like to wear the headband and like give the girls edges. I'm gonna push the middle out. I'm gonna put some more of the gummy on there and show y'all what I like to do. Because when I do this one, I like for it to give edges galore. Okay, so we got the middle done. And then we're gonna put this headband on again. Put it in the front of your head and like let this kind of sit up there and let the rest of your hair just fall in the back. And just give baby hairs. And some people forget, like, you can literally just put a headband on. So now you guys see how I like to style my hair with my Bohemian knotless braids. They were small Bohemian knotless braids. Like I told you, Hair by Kaniki did my hair. If you need your hair done, I will link her down below, and I will put her ad up here, of course. And yeah, I showed you guys my maintenance, how I do my edges, and the styles I like to wear my Bohemian knotless braids in. This is like the newest style. Everybody has gotten this for the summer. Like, I really want to keep mine in forever, but I just like having my hair different. So yeah, I will be taking this out soon, but I really wish they didn't have to go. I just wanted to do a YouTube video for you guys before I took them out, because everybody has been complimenting me on these braids, because they're literally so pretty and so effortless. Like, they just, I don't know, like, I see why the girls have been raving about these. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you back. It's Shanoria Avante, baby.
Girl, what qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Better for you than a boy, huh? I love